Hello, this is an independent review for ADAApplications.com, and today we're taking a look at Viber. Now, Viber is a VoIP communication software for the iPhone and many other platforms that allows you to talk to people via Wi-Fi or 3G or 4G, whatever network you may be on, and do that with low cost because it's using data. It's not necessarily using a cell phone plan or anything of that matter. So in this case, you can contact people really easily, and if they're on different platforms, be it Android, Windows Phone, etc. So you can compose messages via your contacts. You simply hit compose. It will find contacts who have Viber accounts, and you can easily just tap on them and contact them. You can see your recent messages and or calls, because it's not just texting, it's actual calls. You can receive calls via Wi-Fi and or via 3G or whatever network you may be on. Of course, you can easily just type in somebody's number if you have the number and see the other Viber options you have. For example, they have things like Viber Out, so that you can get credit and use it to call landlines. So if you want to call actual phones overseas, you can invite people to Viber, all of that. So what's so great about this? What are the pros about it? Well, first off, like I said, it saves you on data costs. That's what really all it's about. It's about saving you on costs and its ability to call people overseas, people who may be in different countries, completely free. And again, as long as you have data. Really simple interface, really easy to use and sign up. The process is pretty seamless. The cons, it's not the best at the top of the line quality. It really depends, one, on your network, and two, on the app itself. The app does a good job, but again, if your network isn't the greatest, then you're not going to get great quality. Dropped calls, dropped connections, all those sorts of things. But it also doesn't kind of compete in the sense that it can do the calling is really what makes it stand out. But in terms of texting and stuff like that, there's a lot of other apps that do it. So a lot of people, the only con I can see is that this doesn't really integrate into a system like iMessages, for example, that's already built in. But of course, if you want to message people outside of that circle, outside of that span, then this is definitely for you. If you have people you want to contact across the world who may not have iOS, who may not, maybe on Android, maybe on some other platform, and they can have access to the Viber application, then this is for you. So you can find this, again, in the App Store, completely free, Viber.